What's up, everybody? Tony Cotillo right here, Win Daily Sports. Obviously, you see me, you've heard me, you've talked to me. But if you haven't, you can see me all over within the site, running media, hosting shows on Discord. And today, I'm going to explain to you how the prop model works. So many people ask, what's the prop model? How does it work? What's the edge? How do I know how to fluctuate between screens? I'm going to show you everything in this short couple minute video to make sure you know how to work everything going forward. Now, first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to windailysports.com. Make sure you're signed in. Right here, you see I'm signed in. My account, TC for Tony Cotillo. Make sure, and if you don't have a Win Daily Sports account yet, make sure you sign up. You're always going to see our top promo right here. And right now, you get your first week for only $1. That's going to change every couple weeks. Now, going to the prop model, very simple. Two spots. You see it right here for NFL or NBA, or you can go under betting and you can see Prize Pick prop model. So let's click on that. Now, it does say Prize Picks. It is powered by our guy Ghost, who does all our stuff behind the scenes. And even though it says Prize Picks, that doesn't mean that you can't use it. Now, here's a very good thing that's happened. So we have NFL and NBA. So don't get concerned. Now it says right here, NFL player prop model. You see the NFL players, no data available. Wonder why that is. We're not in NFL season, right? I caught you there. So make sure you go to NBA. You go to NBA prop model. Now, once that comes up, you'll start to see the props listed for the entire night. Now it shows you right here the date. You make sure that it's updated right here, 7:54. So this was even updated after the 7 o'clock games, which is going to show you that we're consistently running projection models behind the scenes based on players that are injured, based on players that are out, so many different lineup changes. So we're constantly updating. Now, you have all these different tabs for all the props that you want to play. All obviously lists everything. So let's just stay on all for a second. Okay. So obviously, here's the player, here's a position, here's the team and the opponent, here's the prop type, here's the line. Now, this line is what the line is reading the majority of all the sports books, okay? Specifically Prize Picks, but it's the majority of the sports books. So right now it says James Harden has to get obviously over for this model to hit at the 90 or the 79% edge over block shots. It gives you the projection. So it's almost one, right? Which means if he gets a half a block, okay, it's a push. You have to get over, right? Unless you do that 1 or 2 plus. Okay, so you see we're projecting is over at a 79% edge. Now that edge doesn't mean it's 100% going to hit, but what it means is you're closer to that cash. The probability is much higher for that bet to hit based on game flow, based on game scheme, and based on player ability. Okay. And even the opponent as well. That a lot of this goes into these details. Now, if you scroll down, you're going to see in red, which means it's saying like Trey Lyles is going to be under, still at 47%. Okay. So here's the cool part. You can alphabetize this, whether ascending or descending order. All you need to do, you click on team and look, starts with Chicago. So to go through all the Chicago plays that we have. Now, again, you might say, why is there only 4 Chicago plays? Because Andre Drummond was the only guy, okay, that this model liked. We're not listing everybody. We're only listing the people that we like, okay? And I can tell you right now, as I'm doing this video, this over 11.5 already not only hit, it smashed the projection that we did at 14.5. He actually had over 18.5 tonight. Yes. And look at that edge was only 25%. The probability was only 25%, and he still went above and beyond. So again, this is how this works. You could scroll down at every single team. Now, if you hit team again, it's going to go the other way. Okay. Now, again, you could go by all these. You could go by position. Let me just look at centers. You could do it by player, alphabetized by player. You can go by prop type, whatever you want, or you can click these tabs up here. 3 points made. Now, 3-pointers made is a very hard bet. Okay. As you can see, the highest edge we have is 52.9%. and there was only 5 guys listed because three-pointers are so hard to hit. And I can tell you right now, Keegan Murray, at this point that I'm making this video, has hit this bet. So very, very, very simple when it comes to the prop model. That's how it works. And one last nugget I will give you. If you want to bet these numbers, okay? If you want to bet these numbers, very important, go up to the promotion tab. And here is every single one of our promotions right here. Whether you're a new user or not, you still want to go in here and sign into that account because you just never know what promos you may be eligible for. But especially if you are a new user. If you're a new user, look, I want to bet the Aaron Gordon number right there at over a half three-pointer made, which means he just has to hit one. I'm going to go to FanDuel. Now watch this. I click on FanDuel and boom, I'm already there. Join now or log in. So that's exactly the way this works. Again, WinDailySports.com is where you're at. Obviously, that's why you're watching this video. That is our prop model. That is how it works. I'm Tony Cotillo. If you have any questions, you can hop into our Discord. We are your support staff. And again, we welcome you to the family, and we appreciate you for allowing us to make your love of sports a profit center.